Hi, I'm Max Brantley with the Arkansas Times on Tuesday, August 25th with news from Arkansas. We broke the news early this morning about Asa Hutchinson's appointment to be Chief Justice of the Arkansas Supreme Court to complete the term of Jim Hanna, who's retiring September 1st for health reasons. He'll be Howard Brill, a 40-year law professor at the University of Arkansas, a choice widely hailed because of his record of probity. He's the reigning expert on judicial ethics, comes without any sort of partisan taint. He's known as a deeply religious man from the conservative Christian end of the spectrum, but impeccably fair, and I think people were relieved that there wasn't a partisan appointment to this job. Ace is getting high marks for this. The governor also today is having a summit bringing together religious leaders, hoping to find some outside participation in efforts to deal with the state's crisis on dealing with foster children. Too many of them for the system currently, and not enough adequate attention for them, as our reporting has shown. Senator Tom Cotton was in town today, spoke to Political Animals Club. He's still not happy about the Iran nuclear deal. As you might imagine, he predicts another nuclear era in the world, which means more warlike posturing from the senator, more of the same from him. Speaking of the U.S. Senate, Connor Eldridge ended his term as a U.S. Attorney for the Western District of Arkansas Friday, and Monday released a statement saying indeed that he was considering making a race for U.S. Senate against Republican Senator John Bozeman. He'll make that decision known in the next few weeks. Filing for office next year ends November the 9th, so time is short. Planned Parenthood of the Gulf Coast has sued Louisiana Governor Bobby Jindal for his order that the state no longer cover through Medicaid gynecological services that organization provides in Louisiana. Asa Hutchinson has made a similar order in Arkansas. There's not yet a decision by Planned Parenthood on whether it will sue here. The likelihood of success of such a lawsuit is high based on action in other states previously. I would predict such a lawsuit will be filed here and that it will be successful, but Hutchinson can tell his right wing that he tried to stop money going to Planned Parenthood, which is unpopular because it performs abortions and also has provided fetal tissue to medical research for important medical projects. On that subject, I'd urge you to read a column that I posted on the Arkansas blog today by Ernie Dumas about the dilemma that Asa Hutchinson faces in catering to the far right of his party and trying to keep the private option going and keeping the money flowing to Arkansas at the same time, not appearing to be too friendly to Obama administration policies. It's a difficult tightrope for him to walk. Dumas thinks he'll have a harder time than Mike Beebe, a Democrat, did with the Republican legislature. Speaking of the governor, I learned today that he's going to appear less often on Arkansans Ask, the call-in Q&A show that AETN has done for years with Arkansas governors. The governor's office tells me that he's happy to do it, will likely do it again in the fall, but is unlikely to do it as often as Mike Beebe did, who did it at least quarterly and sometimes even monthly when the legislature was meeting. Interesting reporting I had today, too, about the failure of Attorney General Leslie Rutledge to deliver an opinion to legislators requested 2.5 months ago on just what the law is about open carry of firearms in Arkansas. She said the legislature made open carry legal in 2013, even though it defeated a bill to that effect, but did so unintentionally, some think, or by subterfuge, others think, in another supposed technical correction bill. No opinion has been forthcoming despite her personal statement on the issue. It suggests perhaps a difference of opinion in the office. Her predecessor, Dustin McDaniel, had said no, the law is a technical correction. Open carry is not legal in Arkansas. Some prosecutors say it is, some say it isn't. There's at least one criminal case pending over the issue that might eventually resolve the case in court. Other news of substance today, the Reynolds Foundation gave $9.7 million more to UAMS to contribute to its program that trains people to care for aging adults in homes rather than nursing homes and other institutions. This brings to almost $100 million the Reynolds Foundation has given to UAMS for aging programs, and nearly $250 million that is given to a variety of programs in Arkansas. That foundation is winding down. The money produced by the Don Ray media fortune has done a lot of good in Arkansas, from football stadiums to old people, but it's about to reach the end of the course with its final grant making. That's the news today. I'm Max Brantley. I'll be back tomorrow.